Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do like a little fun look today. I've done this look. If you want to see how I achieved it, stay tuned and carry on watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd film a makeup video using some Jeffree Star products and some other products that I've had in my collection for a while. So I hope you enjoy this video and please subscribe. Okay, so first I thought I'd do a quick unboxing of the Jeffree Star mirror because I've wanted this for absolutely ages. So I decided to get the hot pink one. It's a really awesome mirror. It's in shape of a star, obviously, because Jeffree Star. And so I thought I'd do like a little quick unboxing before I start the makeup. So that's what it looks like. It's like hot pink. So they do different colours. I decided to go with the hot pink one. It was between the hot pink one or the black one for obvious reasons. But I mean, look at that. Right. So I thought I'd use my little Jeffree Star mirror to do the makeup for you. And I'm going to be using a little beauty blender and the e.l.f. foundation. I believe this is Porcelain because I'm pale. So I'll only take a little bit and I'll pop it on my hand. I'll sort of like dab that, and then I just pop it on my face. I have primed and moisturised my face prior to this video. So I think I'm going to need a little bit more foundation because I underestimated how much I did need. So I'm going to pop a little bit more on my hand. I don't like using too much either because it doesn't look as natural. Make sure to do your neck as well, because you know that's very crucial to blending. I'm sort of bouncing off my skin. This technique is best if you want that flawless look. So now I'm going to go on to concealer. So for concealer, so I'm using the Revlon Colour Stay in the shade Light. Right, so take that. I'll pop some under my eyes. So it gives it that little bit of light. And then some over there. And a little bit on the blemishes. Look absolutely ridiculous. Looks like I'm going to war. Ha. So I also blend that in. So it gives it that, just that little bit extra light in your face. Right, on to the next step. Not much of a sort of contour person, so I tend to just go for my blush straight away. Sometimes I do put a little bit of contour underneath my cheekbones, so it just gives a little bit of definition. But I'm just going to skip that part and go straight to the blush. The blush I'll be using today is Dragon's Heart by I Love Makeup by Makeup Revolution. This blush is absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually going to show it to you like inside the box. It is really, really pretty. It's got like golds and it's got these pinks. They just work really well together. So I'm going to be taking that. I'm going to take my little fluffy brush And I'm going to dip that in there. Like, I'm going to do it on the pink side. And I'm going to apply that on the apples on my cheeks. After that's done, I normally take another little brush, just like that, and I just go into the gold, so like put it on top as like a highlight. I also add a little bit to my eyebrow bone, so it gives it that little bit of sparkle. After that, I'm going to do my brows. Interesting thing about my brows, I've used this little sort of palette for absolutely a long time. Sorry, it's upside down, apologies. It is the Work the Colour Eyebrow Kit by Makeup Collection. I normally use like the darker shade, so let me just show you. So as you can see, it's been used a ton, so that I'll show you over there. I'm going to take a brush that comes in the palette, so I pop it in the colour. And just sort of shape them a little bit, because I don't like to put too much product, because you don't want them to look too fake, if that makes sense. You want them to look as natural as possible, so I tend to sort of like do a little fade. Do a little fade over there. Sort of work the powder around my brow. Same with the other brow. Remember, they're not twins, they're sisters. So work that in. So obviously this is only like a little quick sort of makeup before you go out with your friends. So it's not proper glammed up. Now that my brows are done, I'm just going to use the brow gel sort of to set them. Brow gel there, comes with the palette. Right, so I take that, I'll sort of work it in my brows to sort of set them. I've honestly got the craziest brows going, so you won't even believe the amount of maintenance that goes into these babies. Plucking and, you know, shaping and all that stuff, so I could barely leave it like 2 days and they've grown out already, so it takes a lot of maintenance. Brow people, give me a shout out in the comments if you have problems with your brows, because I do, being Mediterranean and all. Now that is done, I'm actually really excited to use this. I went over to the US and I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild, the Glow Kit. I'm just going to open it up for you to have a look. Obviously I've already used it. I feel like a unicorn wearing this. So I mean, look at those colours. Absolutely gorgeous. Today I'll be using Purple Horseshoe. I'm going to take another little brush. I'm going to use that one. It's fluffy, but I kind of like that sort of you know, really wow sort of highlight effects on your face. Just going to use that purple shade there. Pop that on my cheek. I mean, wow. Look at that. So I'm going to do that on the other side as well. A little bit on my nose and the bridge of my nose. And then a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I really did a bit of gold there, so I'm just going to leave that highlight like that. So those are my little like main points. Sort of cheekbones, Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Shadow Endurance. I'm just going to use my fingers and pop that on my lid. And the same on the other eye. As you can see, it's quite sparkly. But then again, I like to sparkle. That's the name of my channel, Sparkle So Random, so, gotta live up to my title. After that's done, we're gonna go into the fun step. And I am so excited about this one. I got the Blood Sugar Jeffree Star palette. I mean, look at that. Blood Sugar. It's very like sort of medical inspired. I really like the leather casing and the lettering. He really killed it on this one. Jeffree, shout out to you. You killed it. But you know that. So I'm just going to open it up for you. It's a bit stiff to open, I swear. So I'm just going to show you how that looks. Obviously I've opened it up already. So look at those shadows. So today I thought I'd use those shadows there, sort of the pink and purple. So cavity, root canal and O positive. Those are the shades I'm going to sort of lean towards anyway. Right, so I'm going to take another fluffy brush. Take a brush like that because it's nice and fluffy. Ideal for eyeshadow. And I'm just going to get root canal. So get rid of the excess or it will go all over my face. And so I pop that on the outer corner. At the moment it looks like an absolute mess and it's unblended, but I swear blending really works and it really does the trick, so bear with me. Some more on my other eye. As you can see, the colour payoff on these shadows is absolutely gorgeous. I recommend this palette to anyone really. It is pricey, but it's worth it. I normally tend to sort of work on both eyes and sort of judge by each of the eyes if I'm doing it sort of symmetrical. Use that, and then I'm going to use the same brush, sort of use the colour cavity, so pop that in the middle, sort of like a transition shade. Then I'm going to take a different brush, it's like a flatter brush, and then I'm going to use Glucose over the white shades. Make sort of another transition there, sort of the inner corners of my eyes. Make a little sort of highlight. Right, so carrying on, I got this little brush and I'm going to use a bit more of the Glucose, which is the white colour, in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm going to go back to the main trial palette and use Blue Ice and use the same brush and put a little bit of highlight as well in the inner corners of my eyes. Just a little bit of shimmer and it looks really good. So I'm going to take the same brush I was using earlier and apply a little bit of blue ice on the brow. The difference that blending makes. So now I'm gonna get some. The eyeliner I will be using is Scandalous by Rimmel. It's quite a thick sort of felt tip pen. These are my favourite types of eyeliners because they make it so easy for you to just draw like a cat eye. Obviously you need a lot of practice because it's not that easy, but once you know you practice every day, practice makes perfect. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pop it on top. Just do a cat eye because I quite like my eyeliner to be a little bit thicker than usual. So you don't look like that. See the difference? Now I'm going to actually go back into the palette, get a little small brush from earlier, and sort of take a bit of root canal again, which is a purple shade, and pop some under my eye. Looking very pink and purple. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to mascara. So the mascara we're using is Lash Princess by Essence. And how cute is that packaging? It's just so adorable. It's got sort of a lacy back, almost like a corset. Really dig the packaging on this, and it's really cheap as well. So my friend actually got this for me in Belgium. It's not a really common brand here in England. I don't think I've seen Essence here in England. I think you can get it online, but I haven't really seen it in drugstores or anything. But you can get hold of it online, which is really good, and it's still really cheap. So I recommend it. And it makes your lashes look absolutely huge. I always like you wearing fake lashes. If you don't really wear fake lashes, I recommend this. It really gives you the length. It's super affordable. I'm just going to pop some on my lower lash. So now I'm going to apply some setting spray. Last but not least, I'm going to use Medusa's Metal as Fuck lip gloss, and this is the shade Kiss Me Deadly. It's a beautiful sort of purpley metallic-y shade. Really love it. Yes, I'm killing it with a purple, but who cares? I'm just digging this look today, and I'm feeling purple and it matches my hair, you know. So I'm just going to pop that on my lips. I normally overdraw my lips a bit because it just gives it that little bit more definition. Right, so I think what I will do for my last step is apply a little bit more blusher, because I feel like it just needs a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with the Dragon Heart by I Love Makeup by Makeup Revolution. Apply a little bit more of that pinky colour and just finish the look off. Right, so now I'm going to take this ridiculous headband, and I hope you appreciated it through the video. It's got like little ears. And I'm going to take that off now and sort of straighten up my hair. Right, so that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Please comment down below, subscribe, and if you really like my videos, come back.